especially when it comes to parents rearing their children up into religion, I find that more young people who are reared into these places sort of end up leaving, as opposed to those who have lived a certain life and found a sense of dissatisfaction, come to a certain place of a home or religion, and then they find their comfort.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is that way? Do you feel that parents are being too forceful with their children, or?
I guess we also have to see it from the perspective of a parent. Like, I'm not a parent myself. Sometimes for me to have children, I would want them to, I would want to instruct them in ways. I would want to set up some boundaries. I do want to have a framework.
Yeah.
So in terms of how parents put religion onto their children, sometimes it could even be out of fear. They go overboard, and essentially over time it becomes a deterrent.
Yeah, exactly.
And children themselves, they're like, well, it's not necessarily about the religion itself, but it's just the people who are within it.
Yeah.
You're dissatisfied with them, or for whatever reason, or like your parents have told you this and that for so long, but then things aren't adding up to you. You might not like how your parents go about doing their religion or such and such.
And then they end up feeling like the parents are orchestrating their religion for them, as opposed to it being a free thing where I should be able to embrace it.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
I think, well, I know everyone needs God.
Yeah.
Everyone needs God. Whether you live in Brent, Harlesden, or you live in, I don't know, Timbuktu. Wherever you live, everyone needs God. Everyone needs to know that they are loved. Everyone needs to know that they are from a chosen generation, that they have a purpose in life, that they have potential to do great things, that they have a life mission set out for them. God puts his toughest missions on his favorite soldiers. So some people, they're so beat down and struck down with all the things that happen to them. But God is shaping you to be one of his best warriors. He doesn't want scaredy cats in his army, because at the end of the day, I just feel like even in our community, because essentially, another thing we were saying about society, if you go on the news or if you read a newspaper about our areas, they'll tell you bad things, essentially. And for people who actually live there, will say, well, it's not nearly as bad as you say it is. Or maybe it is bad, but it's not only bad things happening there. There are good things there. So it's part of the renewing of the mind and letting people know who they are and who they have the potential to be.
Because our people feel that, all right, we need money and we need it's just a financial thing that we need. No, it's a total mindset that needs to be changed, because you can have all the money what you want and still be stupid. You understand? They say a fool and his money will part ways. You understand? So and we always see that happening. Okay, so when's your next event? What are you planning next, and what events do you have for the wider community?
Our youth retreats. So just recently we went to the De Vere Hotel in Watford. What we intend to do in these retreats is like to have a breakthrough. So we have our group discussions where it's everyone together, and then we have our group discussions where it's just the boys or just the girls, and we separate the sexes. And we also have our socials where people can invite their friends and just get to know us, and if they have any questions, by all means come down and ask. We have plenty of information, plenty of knowledge.
Cool.
We just try and put that across. At the end of the day, we are young people trying to help young people, trying to create a loving environment where people can better themselves. We're always doing things on our Sunday services. Either the pastor will be preaching, or we have our youth services during the service. That's in Elam Pentecostal in Harlesden. So that runs from 11 a.m. till 1:30 in the afternoons at our usual branch.
So that's good. So thank you, Brother Alva, for your contribution. And let's just get in where we fit in, and let's get some stuff going on. This is BKV, your brother Kamal. Peace, family. Love always.